Question 8. Light that has a wavelength of 668 nanometer passes through a slit of 6.73 micrometer wide and falls on a screen that is 1.85 meter away. So what is the distance on the screen from the center of the central bright fringe to the third dark fringe on either side? So this is gonna be since it mentioned that it is at the third dark fringe, we know that n is gonna be equal to 3. So for this case, this is a different case. Okay, this is for a single slit. If you look at the double slit, if the dark fringe is equal to 2, the order number is not gonna be equal to, it is gonna be equal to 1 gitu. Okay, so if we look at the for a single slit pula, we can see that if it is at the third dark fringe, which is the minimum fringe, it is gonna be the same. Okay, so I mean it is gonna be, the order number is gonna be 3 as well lah. Okay, so if n is equal to 3, it is telling us it is at the third minimum fringe lah, third dark fringe. Okay, all right, and then so we are gonna use this equation lah, and lambda d over a. Okay, so this is gonna be the third order, so you will get 668 times 10 negative 9 1.85 over the width of the slit 6.73 negative 6, so you would get 0.551 meter as the distance on the screen lah, from the central bright fringe to the third dark fringe. Okay, and then what? And then you have to calculate for question B. So question B is, if you're confused, y is actually it is mentioned here that y is the distance of this minimum from the central maximum lah. So this is what basically the question 8a is asking lah. Okay, question B. So question B, the central bright fringe in a single slit diffraction pattern has a width that equals to the distance d. Okay, so width of the central is equal to d between the distance. Okay, so find the ratio. We have to find the ratio of this of the wavelength lambda to the width of the slit. Okay, so now so we are gonna take n equal to 1 nah? So sometimes if the question doesn't mention what order you should take, you should just write it as 1 lah. Okay, just to keep you going, just to keep you solving the question lah. Sometimes kalau kamu confused, you won't continue answering the question, but my tips is just write n equal to 1 lah, because in this question it doesn't mention langsung dia punya n berapa. Okay, now y and lambda dA. So again, this is the central bright fringe. This is a different question, right? So this one we are gonna take for, okay, so the first one, so 1 lambda d a. I'm sorry about my cat, they're just clingy. So we know that the width is also equal to twice the separation of a minimum to a central maximum. So this would equal to the distance between the screen and the slit. So you should get lambda d over a here equal to d. So if you rearrange this, you get this and this. Rearrange that, you should get 0.5 as the ratio punya answer lah. Alright, okay, so that is the solution for question number 8.